believe in the saying, one bad apple can spoil the entire bunch, I feel that this saying should never be used, especially when it comes to pit bulls. What goes through your mind when you hear the word pit bull? Most people would think vicious, aggressive, and all-around mean dog. What people don't know is that a pit bull is really called an American Staffordshire Terrier, who originally came from England, where the local people had the utmost respect for them. This breed did not come to America till the 1870s, and the name pit bull was stamped on this breed because the owners of these dogs at the time would put them into pits to fight each other to death. Today, pit bulls are stereotyped and have a breed-specific legislation law tagged to their names. But what people don't know is that pit bulls are indeed a Class A breed. Hopefully, at the end of this speech, you will be able to agree with me that pit bulls should be known as an A+ breed. Today, most people think very negatively about pit bulls. People stereotype them for being vicious, aggressive, untrustworthy, and not safe around children. But that is not always true. Pit bulls that possess all these horrible traits were most likely trained to be this way. Dogs only attack when they have been abused or their owners make them do so. The problem today is that some people have pit bulls only to intimidate others and put fear into people. These few people who train pit bulls to be aggressive destroy the great qualities of the American Staffordshire Terrier. Just because one terrible owner can create a monster out of a pit bull, it makes all pit bull owners seem to be monsters themselves. Another hateful thing placed on the pit bull breed is the breed-specific legislation law. Basically, this law states that specific vicious breeds are banned from living in certain places, or the owners of the breed must have liability insurance and meet a long list of requirements before they can have the breed in their own home, which I find to be unfair. Some regulations are that the owner must be 18 years of age, not be a convicted felony, and pay a licensee fee to have the pit bull in their own home. This law is unfair because it punishes pit bulls for something that is not their fault. This law should not be active. Instead, the owners who create these vicious pit bulls should be punished, not the breed itself. Overall, the pit bull breed is indeed an A+ breed. They have amazing strengths, they are very alert, they have perfect balance, they have strong, powerful heads, and are well-muscular bodies. These amazing qualities can make pit bulls a great watchdog and a good protector for their families and owners. Pit bulls also have outstanding courage and are very intelligent and trainable, which are qualities that most dog owners want in their dogs. These qualities are a prime reason why pit bulls should be seen as an A+ breed. It is easy to see that pit bulls have some great qualities when their owners make the best of them. So I would like to conclude by saying, even though pit bulls do have an intimidating look, it does not mean that they are always an aggressive dog. If people would stop stereotyping pit bulls, then people would start to see the good qualities that make up pit bulls. And maybe then the breed-specific legislation law would not apply to pit bulls. So now, do you think the saying, one bad apple can spoil the entire bunch, should be associated with the pit bulls? I think not. All in all, like any other dog, the attitude of a dog is determined by how the owners train them. Therefore, a pit bull can be trained to be a lovable family dog or an aggressive attacker. The outcome of a pit bull lies in the hands of their owners.